If you struggle with spending more time looking for inspiration for shoots than you do actually producing work, then you're in the right place because I want to walk you through how to get past the barriers you're putting up by doing that and get started on the path to creating more fulfilling work inspired by you instead of Pinterest. And stay tuned until the end, where I'm going to share with you the meditation that I did that helped push me past my own barriers. Welcome to day one of my intuitive posing series. I'm Twyla Jones, and I've taught thousands of photographers that lack confidence in their work to come into alignment with their true selves, to begin fulfilling their artistic purpose and connect with their inner voice. Today, I'm sharing the importance of deciding to be a creator instead of a consumer to become a better photographer. I recently did a guided meditation, and the most significant part for me was this part where I had to look at my current reality and then the reality I wanted to have. And the very first thing that came to mind for me was that I wanted to be a producer instead of a consumer. And how this applied to me, it's sort of silly, but over the past few months, I've become maybe a little bit obsessed with TikTok. And I kind of romanticize the amount of time I spend on the app by telling myself that I'm gathering inspiration for when I'm ready to make my own, or that I'm learning. It's been months now, and I still hadn't made a TikTok. So I did this meditation, and it just sort of made that very clear to me. So I thought about the things that I like about the app, and I love the community, and I want to be a part of it, but I don't even comment on the videos that I like. So this was a very clear call to me that I need to just start making them instead of consuming them. Throughout my artistic journey, one of the most significant things that I've learned is that the quickest way to learn and master something is just to start doing it. And that it is really easy to inspire yourself into a place of inaction. Gathering inspiration is fun, it's easy, we can sit in bed and not do anything, and then we're also not creating anything that could potentially be judged or somebody could have like a negative opinion about. So it's really easy to just do the fun part, but the fun part is not the fulfilling part. So today I have 6 tips to share with you to motivate you to start forming habits that are going to get you creating more than you're consuming. All right, to get started, tip number 1. I want you to evaluate your habits and how you're spending your time and how you're feeling while you do those things. So you catch yourself scrolling Instagram and all of a sudden you've been on it for an hour, and also all of a sudden you're starting to feel really bad about your work. That's significant. Why are you doing anything that makes you feel bad about your work? If something's making you feel bad, but you're telling yourself it's inspiring you, that's not inspiring you. If you feel bad, you're not going to go pick up your camera and take some photos. If you're spending more time consuming other people's content than with a camera in your hand, that is your first problem. So that leads to tip number 2. I want you to unfollow anybody that makes you feel bad about your work or brings up feelings of jealousy or envy. It's not their fault, and you can still love and admire them. I want your day to be filled with as much positivity as possible. And so even though this work you may feel inspires you and you love looking at it and you wish your work looked like that, if it doesn't make you feel good to see it, then you have to do something to get rid of that negative feeling. And as a photographer, it's likely that you follow a lot of other photographers. And if this means you have to unfollow every single one in order to start creating more fulfilling work, then that's what you have to do. Okay, tip number 3. I want you to find a way to make it easy for you to create every single day. So this may mean you need to make up a routine for getting your batteries charged, clearing out your SD cards, moving the photos over to your computer, and keeping your camera in a safe but accessible place all day. Number 4, and this one is really important. I want you to make it a part of your everyday routine to spend time in a place that inspires you, or at the very least, spend some time curating a corner of your home that inspires you to create images. Okay. Tip number 5, stop looking externally for inspiration from work other photographers have already created. If you want to create unique, fulfilling work, it must be inspired by you and not the photographers that are popping up in the same scroll as the rest of your work. You want to be an innovator with this endless amount of inspiration just coming out of you. So I want you to do more things that inspire you and stop telling yourself that apps like Instagram and Pinterest are going to do that for you. If you want to create images with more connection, spend time connecting with other people. Okay. And my last tip is actually something new that I've been doing, and it's really impacted my life in a really positive way, and I want this for you too. So I feel like I've heard this for a really long time, but I've just kind of never given it the credit or time that it deserved. And so now that I've found a way to do this in a way that works for me, it's all starting to make sense. Okay, so tip number 6 is start keeping a journal. I want you to write out what you're grateful for. I want you to write out what makes you amazing and unique. And I want you to start looking for moments in your everyday life that inspire you. And I want you to write them down and really explore your feelings about it and how you can translate that into your work. These little tugs or moments of inspiration in a day are hints about your inner voice. Start listening to them and following them to really find yourself, your voice, and your style. And if you start doing this and find that you don't have many moments like that, ask yourself why. You are in charge of your everyday. You are in charge of your life. So these are things that you can control. If you don't have enough moments like that, seek them out. So if you are interested in checking out the meditation that I did that really transformed something in me that I needed done at the time, I'm going to put a link below for you to check it out. The meditation is called "This Meditation Will Raise Your Dominant Vibration Permanently," and I've done it 3 or 4 separate times now, and each time it brings forth something different that I am needing to work on, and I really have seen change from it. So I encourage you to check it out. It's about 27 minutes, so just find a quiet place and put it on. Okay. That's all for today. If you liked this video, be sure to subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell below so that you don't miss any future videos like this one. Tune in tomorrow for part 2, where we'll be discussing how to create your own prompts to use in your work for more emotive imagery.